Hello, this is Goto. Welcome back to the Islands of Insight Hub Puzzle series. So you might have noticed it's actually been a little while. The upload schedule's been slowing down, and that's because my backlog finally caught up. It finally collapsed on itself, and now I don't really have a backlog. So at this point, I am recording this video. Today is December 8th, and I'm probably going to be recording it and uploading it and then like publishing it for tomorrow. So you're going to be getting an episode fresh out of the oven here. I'm going to probably have to endeavor to rebuild the backlog. I just haven't had as much time lately. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, and without further ado, let's get our episode on the road. I've had the number of puzzles on the screen for a little while already, so I'm going to go ahead and hide those. And from there, let's go ahead and do this first puzzle. It's been a little bit for me, so let's see if I remember how to play the game. Let's see, we need to connect all light cells, so this is going to go in here. And then we are going to have to not have any light cells in there. We cannot do a light cell here, so this has to go like that, so that this can come down here. And we can't go down here, so this all becomes dark, and then we have to go over like this, and then around like that. Alright. Good warm-up puzzle. Okay, so is today even supposed to be a Serene Deluge day? I don't remember what my last recording was, so I'm just gonna start over here just because it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's, as you saw in the puzzle totals a second ago, it was our lowest percentage, right? Yes, Serene Deluge, 85%. So, I mean, starting over here seems like a good play regardless, because we can work on a lowest completion zone. I should take a look to see what our actual puzzle totals are. Like, did I just do the only puzzle available here? Probably not, but I should check. So there's 2 matchboxes. There's 2 hidden pentads, which are rare. We only need 3 more of those. 1 hidden cube, 9 rings, 2 arch, 5 logic, 1 music, 2 wandering echo, Good amount of shifting mosaic, 1 rolling block, 7 dials, and then 1 maze. So yeah, we have our work cut out for us. We can probably fill a full episode of this zone today. Let me go ahead and I can look for the rolling block puzzles while I look for other type of puzzles. Here's our music grid and mosaic, so let's do these. I think we only had 1 music grid, so this should be fully foresightable. I thought maybe I remembered the melody, but nope, not really. Okay. Easy, perfect puzzle solved. Thank you for that. This looks pretty easy as well. Let's just move this like that, get one of them back here, and that should do it. Alright, very good. Want to go over here and check for the rolling block puzzle over in this area. That one is done. Good. Oh, here's our rolling block puzzle we need to do. Good, good, good. Okay, and it's fill in the square, so generally not too difficult, though that's not how I want to handle it. What if we go like this? Yeah, this is looking good. Nice. Okay, cool. This dial is done? Oh, this dial is not done. Okay, I thought it was done. Alright, let's do yellow. I did not need to touch the screen dial. I should not have touched it. Let's fix red and then fix purple. Excellent. Maybe I did need to touch that dial, but I didn't know, like I did it before I determined if I needed to or not. Okay, let's see. We don't have any special rules here, so really it's just make these sightseers, or the viewpoints, work with each other. Um, let's see. Gotta think about this one for a minute. Honestly, like I don't really see a whole lot of issues doing like a light cell here because that just ends up doing like that, right? Like no issues with that so far. That would need to be like that. That would be good. Um, this would go like that. And yeah, that starting point I picked there was a pretty arbitrary guess, kind of, and I still haven't found any like immediate logical issues with this. So yeah, I mean it says it's correct. Now, hmm, I don't really get what it's telling me to look at here because if I go out, if I did that, oh, never mind. I'm dumb. That, I guess that was my thing I should have realized. And that I was, like, totally missing. Like I said, I'm a little rusty, okay? So you can forgive me for taking way too long on a two-pit puzzle. Let's go here. I was looking at my audio settings really quick just to make sure I hadn't actually accidentally, like, muted my audio at some point. And I had recorded this entire episode on mute. That would have been embarrassing. Hey, we have our first puzzle radar. Okay. Let's go and see what we got to do. Okay, so a lot of stuff down here, actually. So I'll remember these three puzzles over here. Let's... Whoops, I double marked that on accident. My mouse wheel has been acting up a little bit. It doesn't respond when I want it to, so I think the little button for that is starting to come undone. I hate to see that, but it is how it is. And the mouse I have, like, I like this mouse, but they don't make it anymore, so it's an old G600 Logitech mouse. And if you try to buy one now, it's like very expensive. Yeah, did you see that? Like placed in that instantly deleted it. I'm thinking to just like get my soldering iron out and attempt to put a new switch in there, but last time I tried that it didn't actually fix it, and I'm bad at soldering, so. Okay. Let's see if we can grab this hidden ring. And then I saw a hidden cube behind this maze, or I guess it was around the maze. Okay, let's do this maze. Alright, next floor. Okay. And we are out of here. Pretty good. I just saw another puzzle radar there. Two puzzle radars, in fact. Okay. This area is looking pretty good. I have a lot of things marked, so let me backtrack. Oh, a lot of puzzle radars over here. Okay, I just saw a third one, so let me clear up some of these markers so I can mark these puzzle radars before I forget where they are. Alright, lots of puzzles over here as well. This one looks pretty easy. We have rectangles only with the dark cells. One symbol per light area means that's got to come out of there. This has to come out. That's just probably going to go to this 5. Let's block this up over here. Let's see, I'm trying to see if anything here causes a conflict. So this 12 is going to definitely be linked to this. So this would be 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. So this 12 is maxing out this entire space over here. It's not maxing out the entire space. Okay, I counted too many then. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So I overcounted one of these over here. So one of these is going to be light or dark, or maybe it's this one. Because there could be a... No, there could not be a 6 coming up here. So this has to go like that. Now this 5 is definitely going to be... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. What am I thinking? This 12 could go over here and pick up that 5. Okay, I jumped the gun on that one. Let's see, where's the 6 going? 6 has to go, like, over here a little bit. If it comes this way, then it's going to kind of start blocking in stuff over here. It can't go here, so it would have to go, like, over here or here. But it would need to be making a nice shape, so it couldn't do this. Yeah. Kind of tricky for a 4-pipper. Again, I'm kind of rusty here. Let's see what Foresight recommends here. So, it recommends a tile here. Oh, wait a second. This isn't the no squares rule. Gosh dang it. Why do I keep, like, misreading my rules here? I mean, I'm just gonna probably be chalking this up to rustiness for a little bit. So, if you'll excuse my rustiness, please. Thank you. Okay, so that has to stop there, and then... This one can either go here or here. But if it goes here, we need to do this, and that's a problem. So it's going to go like that. And this is going to hit the 6. This 5 probably is going up here. So now we can go ahead and say this is what this 12 is doing, as we kind of calculated earlier. But wait, oh no, it's not. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, we can't actually do that because that causes this immediately. So, block that. Now we know it belongs to the 12. Okay. So the 12 is actually done. This is probably going like this so that this 5 can stretch in here. This has to block that. Do the 5 like that. Nope, that doesn't work. So maybe this one is actually not like that. Maybe this one actually does, in fact, come down like this. Which means then we go like that for the 5. This for the 6. Okay, there we go. Alright, wow. The rust is gonna take a little bit of time to come off there. Let's see, there was a dial over here. Okay, and then we need to get yellow without disrupting the green. It's not going to work with that button. Okay, there we go. There were 2 like, grids over here. Okay, this is a 1-pipper. Surely I can do this without struggling, right? Right? Oh, jeez. No, we got this. We got this. Okay. I still felt like that was slower than I should have done it typically, but I had it under control. All numbers are off by 1. Whoops. Instantly got me at the start of the puzzle. So connect all light cells, all numbers are off by 1. So this is a 3. So we know this is a 3, and that's all we know right now. So if it goes like this, that would be 3. This one would be 2. This could be a 4, and this one also needs to be a 3, though. Right, it needs to be a 3 because... It needs to be a 3 because if it's a 1, it's not going to work. So it needs to be a 3. It can't go 4, and it can't go 4. So there we go. That's our trick for getting out of here. One of these needs to go to connect that corner. There we go. Nice. Okay. And then there was a Wandering Echo over here, I believe. Let's see, where is he at? I do not remember the Wandering Echo being this far away. I think I took a wrong turn. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. Bloop. I guess we're doing a parkour up the cliff challenge, except you can't really afford to fall, so that's cool. Yep, again. If I miss that jump again, I'm just gonna go, like, put a waypoint up there or something. Actually, I haven't struggled with the Wandering Echo in a while, so that was kind of humorous to have taken that many attempts to get that one. No matter, though. What are we looking at next? I think something over here is a puzzle I marked. Alright, looking good so far. No dominoes, so we can do this here. Fill in the 6, and stop that 8, fill it in there. Okay. Another grid over here. Finding quite a lot of puzzles without the puzzle radar either, or they're just, like, kind of next to each other, so... Alright, no 4 in a row, connect all light cells. Oh, jeez. How do we want to do this? So, I mean, that's a start, I guess. So because of no 4 in a rows, this is almost certainly going to come, like, end up being a thing that, like, wraps around the edge, either this corner or that corner. Let's see, if we do light here... I feel like there's a puzzle like this, just like this in Vault of the Vitric. So we go out, we have to block that, then we have to block this, then we have to block that, come around. Yeah, it ends up being this, like, zigzaggy pattern that's going on here. Is this correct so far? I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it, so... gotta go around here, then zigzag around here, then zigzag around here. Okay. And, alright. I think that's all the things we had marked. Let's see, there were quite a lot of radars over here. There was one here, there was one here, and then there was another one over here somewhere, right? I thought there was a third one. There's not a third one. There's a puzzle here I, like, just totally missed. That's my bad. Okay, so here we're gonna be doing, like, this. The 10, then the 5 finishes itself. We need to connect all dark cells and all light cells. So this one cannot be dark, this one has to be light. 7 here is going to come out to there. This 8 is actually going to just complete itself there. Alright, so this 10 now finishes like this, and we have to not connect that. Whoops. Alright, there we go. This ends up being quite a big shape over here. So, let's see, how do we want to finish this? Oh, not like that. This has to connect right, of course. There we go. What's the other puzzle radar? Okay, over here. So these are 2 puzzle radars we have marked. We have 3 waypoints we can use. Let's Oh, we have a hidden grid here, hidden ring up there. Let's get those first, I think is what I want to focus on, the hidden objects. Hidden ring over there, too. Okay. Yoink. Get this. Get that. Okay, so we have 2 waypoints left. Let's mark this and this. And that's actually going to be it for the waypoints we have available, so let me just try to collect a bunch of other puzzles while they are visible. Again, with just, like, looking and being too overwhelmed with too many options. Alright, we'll come down for that hidden ring after we come up here for this pentad. Buff just expired, so... Oh, that is a big rolling block puzzle. Look at that thing. Anyways, hidden pentad. It's kind of a big area. This one could be a little tricky without the puzzle radar to help us. 1... What is this? Oh, it's just like the edge of the puzzle in there. Okay. Well, there was number 2. With it wrapping around this mountain, it kind of makes me feel there's something behind it, but there actually doesn't seem to be, which is a little bit of a surprise. Number 3 over here. Very big area for this puzzle. Number 4, and can we find number 5 without triangulating it? I'm not sure that's going to be reasonable. It's such a big area. Let's look and see which way we're going. We are going this way. Oh, there it is. Up there in on that tree branch. Very nice. Hop down here. I did see a couple puzzles down here. Don't forget about the hidden ring up there. Here, let me actually, like, enter the puzzle looking up at it. There we go. So when I exit, I'm going to be like, yeah, go up there and do that hidden ring. Any reason for there to be any light cells over here? There don't have to be, so... Yeah, I think not only do there not have to be, there can be, so there we go. Where was the hidden ring up here? There it is. Let's go grab that guy. Alright, time for my favorite activity, backtracking. I don't know if I'm going to really remember where I saw other grids. I kind of just started getting flustered when I saw too many things to work towards, or walk towards, I mean. Here's a grid I marked. Let's go ahead and grab this one. 6, so we can go 3 down. This one's gonna go like that. Connect all light cells, okay. This 6 is done, so that's gonna swing up like that, and all done. Very good. Alright. Still slowly working back towards the puzzle radars. We have a viewpoint over here. So here we can do 5, so 6, 7. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to say that, I'm so sorry. Let's see, if we go across here... I mean, does that work if we just, like, do this? Technically that works, that's funny. Is that correct? Oh yeah, that's correct, okay. Well, how about I just, like, keep that, because, like, why not? And then that works for this guy. Alright, cool. Glad I saw that solution. I would have been racking my brain to find it. Anything else over here? I don't really think too much over here. I do have a lot of marked things, though. I need to, like, go back and get my actual puzzles I marked. What did I mark over here? So those are the 2 puzzle radars. This is the hidden ring I marked. What is over here? Oh, it's over this way. Okay. I was like, can't find the thing I'm looking for because I'm not looking in the correct direction for it. Oh yeah, this is a dial here on the side of the wall. I think I actually was walking down there a second ago, and I looked up here and I didn't realize I needed to come up here and do this. So, yeah, that's always fun. Alright, green and red. Nice, okay. And then we just need to hit that hidden ring over there, and then we will be done with what we have marked, and then come over here and get these other radars. Let's see, I'll go ahead and stick this over here so we can get back here quick-ish. Go up there and grab that hidden ring. Whee! Alright, yoink, got it. Alright, next puzzle radar. We have 4 markers available. Nothing over in this neighborhood, so let's go over here. Lots available over here, okay. 1. Let's get that ring. 2. 3, and I can mark 1 more thing. I'm just gonna mark the 3 puzzles up there and try to remember there's 3 up there. And then with that, let's go somewhere else. Let's go... Any hidden rings over here? No, I'm not seeing any hidden puzzles. Let's do this logic grid that's down here for the rest of the timer, since we have marked up what we need to mark up. 6. Okay, so we can't go there, so we're gonna go... Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can go out like that. And like that. Alright, here we have no 3 in a row, so these 3s are going to be bending one way or another. We don't need to do any other rules. But we know this 3 can't go both ways here at once, so it has to go up. Here it has to go up. And then it can't go that way there for that one. This one has to come down. Alright, this 2 has... Whoops, wrong colors. 2 has to go like that, and 3 has to go like that. Excellent. Okay, how's our time looking? Right on time, actually. That's like the first time I looked at the clock and expected to be way over, and it's actually like right around where I want it to be. I think my cutoff time for this episode is going to be when I finish using that last radar I have marked. Oh gosh, now I have another radar marked. Well, we're going to finish these radars. Like I don't want to leave them to waste. It's been a while since I recorded, so I feel like that's the least I can do probably. All right, we need to get this piece into. No, we don't really need to do that. Let's see. Move this down here. There we go. That's how we need to do it. Excellent. Alright, there is a wall slab here. Green we can do last. Let's do red first. Let's do purple. We can't do purple with that one. Let's do purple with this one. Now let's do... That's good there. Oh, we're still on an odd parity here. Well, we can do green last. Okay. Actually, we're done with green. We just need to spam that button, and we are done. Excellent. So that is a puzzle radar over there. This is a puzzle radar down here. We just have the 3 puzzles up here. I remembered. Our super jump didn't quite get us up there. Here we go. So we're looking for 3 things up here. I think one of them's probably going to be up here. Like, I think there's a wall slab up here. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's do this red. And let's do this yellow. Can we do this green and cyan? Yeah, we can. Because it's an odd even parity. So there's puzzle number 1. There's puzzle number 2. All dark regions have area 5. I almost said the wrong thing, and you probably like saw the gears churning as I was saying that sentence, and I was like, hold up, I'm about to say the wrong thing. Okay, so this has to satisfy this, and this should be good. And then we can do oops all light cells. Excellent. And one more thing up here. I don't remember what kind of puzzle it was, though. So... is it like something up here? Oh yeah, another mosaic up here. Why do I feel so stuck? There we go. That was way longer than it should have been. Once I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm down. Alright, let's move our waypoint over here, our teleport beacon, and then I want to pick up this radar, and then I want to teleport over to this side of the map, because we kind of cleared the other side of the map, so I don't need to have a teleport beacon over there. Yikes, lots of things over here. Let's put one there, one there. And am I responsible enough to remember where that other puzzle radar is? I'm going to say yes and go ahead and break that puzzle radar marker. Okay, so we're going to mark this, or I'm going to mentally mark this one over here, kind of behind me and down the path a little. This is looking good so far. Do we need to connect all light cells? We do not need to connect all light cells. This needs to come out to at least there. This needs to come at least there. I need to actually finish that domino there. Let's see, this 3 is not going to be able to go up, up, so it's going to have to go left at least 1. Great. Let's see. There we go. Easy. Easy, but I had to think about it for a while. You can tell when I'm like out of practice and what I'm out of practice on. Let's solve red. Okay, we can't solve red with that one. We need to solve red and green first. Red and green is going to be our big crux here. Kind of. So these are solved, and... oh, okay, it's done, actually. I didn't expect for it all to be done like that. Might be looking at a full clear, actually, with all these additional puzzle radars that keep materializing. Alright, that was the first puzzle that I did that I felt like I was at a semblance of my typical speed. Alright, let's see if I can keep up the momentum. Let's go. Momentum fast. Go, 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 go. It was alright. Oh, another puzzle radar? Why are there so many over here? Rushin was actually, had reached out to me and was asking about what I think about puzzle balancing. What's it called? Balance? And I gave my, thoughts on it to him. But I didn't think he already finished it, and I already downloaded it. Like, I don't remember doing all that. Oh, I'm just kidding, by the way. For the most part, I think it's pretty decently balanced. I thought there was... What I had just suggested was a couple extra... just nice-to-have things. Some of them aren't feasible. That's how it is. But... anything that is nice to have that is feasible would be super nice. Alright, what did I mark over here? Puzzle down here, perhaps? Inside this room, maybe? Aha, here it is. Okay. It's kind of a puzzle that has these really weird restricted shapes, but a lot of open space tend to be easier than they kind of look like they're going to be initially. Get closer, it says. Okay, I'm closer now. So we're not going to be able to shift this down unless we are. Hey. This is literally like my mouth thinking faster than my brain. Alright, that was all of our marked puzzles, right? I think I have 2 puzzle radars marked. Let's go back and get the other puzzle radar from the other side of the map. We are in full clear territory for today. I think full clear is very feasible. Okay, so I believe it was down here on the other side of this temple. Ruin, whatever it is. Can't help but notice it's not where I thought it is, or I already got it, and I don't remember getting it. Okay, let me look again. I came from this angle. Was it over here? Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought I left that one and got this one, but I apparently got them mixed up in my head, so... Okay, puzzle radar got... Oh, there's a hidden ring over here that I missed. And a logic grid. And a 1-star logic grid? Hold up. Oh, you can't fool me. That's in the Shady Wildwood. We're not doing that today. Next time. Not necessarily next time, but another time. Alright, let's get this ring. Let's go down and get that ring. I didn't know there was still stuff over here, so... Yeah, there's a puzzle radar too, jeez. When I want to stop, it's like... When I want to record, it's like no puzzle radars. When I want to stop, it's like, no, you have some damn puzzle radar. Alright, what are we doing over here? This 4 has to come up, which means it has to do this, that has to come there, and that has to go there. Okay. And then we marked that up there. I will do this. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. So this is going to go like this. Let's see, 4 can't go there, but it should go here. Then this has to go here. Connect all dark and light cells. Okay. Good. That means we want no checkerboards. This one has to come down at least by 1. Probably more. Let's see, if we go down, we have to go down twice here. Can this connect to here? No. Okay. So that's going to go like that. This is going to go like this. And then we need to bridge this gap somehow. I'm going to guess we're going to bridge the gap with the 7, but it's still to be determined. Connect all dark cells as well. All the dark cells on the outside are connected, so we don't really have to worry about breaking that connection. It's mostly the light cells here that we're worried about. Let's see. Oh, well, this is out of 7, so I can just go ahead and fill that in. Now, if this is light, these both have to be light. Is there a point for this to be light? I mean, no. In fact, it would be bad for them to be light, because then it wouldn't be able to do the puzzle. Okay. So, 7 here. Fill that in. So, this one's got to go... We need 3 more, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Now, the 5 can't go up there. The 5's going to go there. And there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna go down here and steal this puzzle radar, though, just because I saw it. Like, I'm not obligated to do the puzzles over here. Do I want to do the puzzles over here? Maybe. Let's take a look at it. Honestly, this puzzle does not look bad. Let's give it a go. This is gonna be a compression type puzzle, so the more we squish stuff against the edge, the better it's gonna be for us. So something like this. I mean, something like this, but we need to utilize our space better. So let's start over, and let's utilize our space better. So dark, dark, light, light, light. So I'm thinking this for the 8 seems good. Then the 5 can go like that. Kind of minimizes our space in here for collisions. 7 to come out. Nope, 7 is blocking the 6 in. Okay. Does this make sense? That does make sense. Okay. There we go. I think I cracked the code on this one. So our 5 is going to go... 4 is going to go in there, because that's what fits best. 5 is going to go in there, and 8 is just going to go the rest of the space. Okay, nice. That wasn't too bad. Just had to play around and figure out which of those shapes fit the best over there. Alright, I'm going to grab these hidden archways just because they're right here. And they don't take any time to grab. They save us time in the future. We're not grabbing anything else, though, okay? Stop tempting me. Nope, not doing it, not doing it. Bye. Get out of here. Alright. Okay, so we have 3 markers we can use. 1. Whoops, I missed. 1. 2. Up here. And... 3. Right there. Okay, perfect. Why do we have 3 markers? Because I have 2 puzzle radars marked. Right, okay. So let's get this hidden ring. There's a matchbox over in this temple. Let me remember that one. Let's go over here. Let's do this thing. 1 symbol per light area. Connect all dark cells. Okay. So we gotta make a snake with 1 symbol per area. Yep, okay. There we go. Easy. When you see it, you see it. And it's just like, okay, I got it. Alright, matchbox inside of this room. Gotta find the red one. Did these matchboxes respawn? I don't remember there being a matchbox last time I No, it's been here. Last time I was up in this area, I had a puzzle radar and I did not see this matchbox, but I guess I just missed it. Where's the red one, though, is my question. It's not in one of these rooms, is it? No, it's not in there. It's not in there. Oh, you know what? I bet it's, like, in the ceiling of the room. Let's look up here. Like, up here. Not exactly where I thought, but close enough. Alright, a little more backtracking. I am coming up to the point where I'm going to have a hard stop on my time, but until then, we are good to keep going, especially as, like, a catch-up in recording. As far as, like, actual recording schedule, it's probably going to start to get a little slower than what I had the publishing rate set to, so just be prepared for that. Okay, this is looking good so far. Block that. Whoops. Alright. Another happy customer. The customer being the puzzle, not like you guys or anything. That'd be weird, I don't know. Anyways. Let's do another dial. I feel like I've done so many dials today. We need to fix green. How's the best way to fix green? Okay, excellent. We even got the speed bonus on that one. I was not expecting that. Oh, jeez. We gotta go up the waterfall. I know that takes 2 super jumps. I didn't even do it close enough, so I didn't make it up to that ledge. So I gotta do maybe even 3 super jumps even. Can I land somewhere here? No, not somewhere I'm not gonna hit my head on and have me to do another jump anyways. Can we make it up? Just barely. Okay. Number 3. Alright. This is a 9. You know, surprisingly, that doesn't give me a lot to work with, that 9 being like that. If we put it at dark here, we mess up the 2, so that's how that's going to be. And then this 5 is going to have to be +2. Okay. I'm going to put my warp beacon up here now, because I want to actually take a puzzle radar up to this side of the map, and then kind of come back down to where this other radar is. I know, it's convoluted. We're almost done, though. So let's go down to where that puzzle is marked down there. It looks like it's far, but it's actually a lot of verticality to get back down to it. Alright, hopefully it's looking pretty clear over here, and not like 10 puzzles. Okay, 2 puzzles I can manage. Let's go ahead and mark this guy, and then mark this guy. We have 2 markers left. This one's borderline in the Lucian Waters, that's funny. Warp up here. Oh yeah, kind of, still a lot of puzzles up here. Mark this guy. Mark this guy. Do the hidden ring over here. I'm actually going to go ahead and warp back up here. See if we can find one more puzzle that we can get to without marking it. Another puzzle radar, because why not? Another 2 puzzle radars. Oh man, they are everywhere here, aren't they? You know what? I don't think we need them, though. And frankly, we're not going to use them. So, let's go ahead and go back down to these 2 puzzles I marked over here. This hidden ring, seriously? Another puzzle radar? I'm just gonna, like, start picking them up for fun. There's just too many right now. Okay. Connect all dark cells. Immediately fails to do that. Definitely want this like that, probably. Yep, I did. In fact, want it like that. Connect this, connect that, connect that. Alright, connect all the dark cells. Good. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this puzzle radar because there's a hidden cube over here that I need it for. And, you know, I think this might be a full clear here. We just need to solve these last 3 puzzles and we're done. Let me take a look at our stats. So, yes, yes, yes. Yep, on all the hidden. 3 grids is what I have marked. Yes on the movement. Yes on the wall tiles. And yes on those. Okay, yeah. Full clear for today. Way to go, us. Plus that random 2-star puzzle I did in the Shady Wildwood. Alright, and I'm still okay on time. I just have to kind of hurry up a little bit. 2 dark tiles. That. 2 light, 2 dark. Light here. Okay, nice. 2 to go. Gee, also, it's been a little while since I recorded my, my voice is getting a little tired from this. Is that another? Oh my goodness, how many are there? It's just like they're not there when you need them, and they are when you don't. Okay, so light areas have region 3. I set it backwards. Okay, what are you gonna do, sue me? Please don't, though. Anyways. Let's see, dark here. Block those. This would work. This would not work. So let's do this. Thought I messed up for a second, but it's okay. I just miscounted. Alright, and the last puzzle, finally. It's a 4-pipper. A lot of medium difficulty puzzles, like in the... what's it called? In the 3-4 range here. Connect all dark cells. And don't make a snake. Okay. So this is going to have to be symmetrical. If we connect here, we make a snake instantly, so let's not do that. If we go up here, we make a square, so let's not do that either. There we go. Alright, cool. So many puzzle radars. There's 2 right next to each other here. There's another one over there. Just wow. Maybe I'll just do a bonus run through Verdent Glenn really quick. Just to pick up like any potential hidden rings and such, hidden puzzles. Though, just running around here, I don't see any hidden puzzles. I do see this pattern grid, which is definitely piques my interest. Pattern grids are like a rare breed. I'm just going to mark it so I can come back to it. I know we have like so many unused puzzle radars over there. I wish I could go take advantage of them. But, unfortunately, there's not enough time for me today, so there will be more next time. How many puzzle grids are out? Pattern grids? I see 3 over here so far. I definitely want to do these. These are rare, so maybe they're not as rare as I think, though. Alright, we're gonna do these 3 pattern grids and call it a day. If you're enjoying the series, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, etc. As I've mentioned a few times in the video, uploading schedule and recording schedule is going to be a little bit strained from normal. So just be aware of that. I appreciate your patience if you're sticking around for the episodes. But otherwise, thanks for dropping by, and I will see you after I finish this next puzzle next time. I'm like looking at that mesh. Oh my gosh. I looked at it and I'm like, I think I see the solution. I think I saw that, and then this. And that's not the solution, so you know what? We're not doing it. And I'm not doing this with orange sickle flavored on this puzzle. Let's go over here. What are we doing here? There we go. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. We almost forgot to do our puzzle count recount. Hold up. Yeah, I mean, it's just been so long since I did an actual recording over here. I forgot what it's like to actually do the recording. Anyways, here's our current puzzle count. And after today's total, we are sitting at a whopping total. I'm just going to edit it in real time. So 14,965, which is plus 72, I believe. I don't know. I forgot what the number was before already. We did 1% Glenn progress, 0% Shady Wildwood, and 2% Deluge. So, wow, actually, hey, all three of our percentages are matched up. Imagine that. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.